Okay, guys. Okay, here is a property on a 50 by 100. On a 50 by 100. Okay, this property, this is Uholo. Uh, this is Uholo. For those who not dey familiar with Uholo dey for Ekenwan Road. You can go through Ekenwan Road, you can go through Airport Road to this very place. So you can go through Ekenwan Road, you can go through Airport Road to this very place. Okay, I'll show you this area very well. I'll show you this area very well. I'll show you down to the major street down there. Because if I show you just this place, and you might feel say never to open or stuff like that. Okay, but first and before I go in, let me show you this place. This is a close. This is a close that people building there already. There's someone living opposite this very house. You see DSTV there. CDSTV, there's someone living here already. This very building, it's facing two sides. That one that people living there already, it's facing this street, it's facing the other side, but the entrance is from the other side. Okay, this is the exit here. This is the exit. But no worries, I'll show you to the junction, because if I don't show you to the junction, you just see these ones here. You think maybe the area is not yet opened. Okay, what we have is a 50 by 100, and this 50 by 100, it's having a 5 apartment house here. A 5 apartment. This 5 apartment, they're all self-contained. Room and parlor self-contained. Room and parlor self-contained. Five. Meanwhile, kitchen and bedroom are inclusive. Oh. When I say room and parlor, most people they always know say room and kitchen and toilet there. You cannot have a room and parlor self-contained. Your toilet will not go there outside. No, it is not. Okay, it's having a borehole. That's a borehole over there with a two tank. With two tank, and then that one there, that that gas tank. I do not know if it is attached, if it is among. I don't know, but I cannot guarantee you that. But definitely, there's a borehole. There's a two tank, and a borehole here. Okay, I'll show you around this very property. I'll show you around so you see how it is. 5 apartments, which is 5 self-contained. That is what we have here. Oh, hold on. You can go through Airport Road. You can go through Ekenwan Road. So once you get to Uholo Palace, once you get to uh, Uholo Palace, after the Uholo Palace, you just go forward a bit. Let's say the third, fourth street by your right. So now they lead to this very place. Okay, I'll take my time. Let me show you around a bit so you see the back side of it. So currently they are tenants in three of the apartments. They are tenants in three of the apartment. Only two nine people knock on there, but I do not have access to those two because the person that came to show me, he now come with the key, so I do not have access to it. If not, I would have shown you the standard of the inside. Okay, please take note to it's an aluminium roof. Aluminium roof. That is what we have here. An aluminium roof. That is what we have here. See where the light connection come from this angle here. So it's an aluminium roof, and yes, a PVC PVC ceiling. PVC ceiling. PVC ceiling. You see, think there should be someone living here already too. I think so. So that's the major street there. So that house just now is facing this very street. So I'll show you guys to that junction so you see how the area, how you don't develop rich. Okay, so this is it. 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 Everything is intact. The only thing here is just to increase the fence. You do the plastering of the fence. You do the flooring. Then you wrap it around with ties. So when you not wrap around the ties, you go come to make the place dey soak water. Okay, this is it. It's a modern tiles. It's a modern tiles house and a PVC ceiling. PVC ceiling. This is what we have here. So it is always good to wrap it around, because if you don't wrap around, you don't see all this place. You go come the water dey splash enter. You go dey soak. You go dey soak water. Like I said, it's an aluminum roof. Oh, don't forget. See, that is good. You take note a lot. It is very good. You take note a lot. Okay, guys. So let me show you. Let me show you guys down to that junction. So you would see how it is. So you see how it is. So it is very good. It is very good to see the area, because if I only just show you the house and I show you just this street here, you might think maybe it's an isolated area or development never to spring up here. No, it is not. So there's need for me to show you down to the junction. Okay. And then also the Kenwan Road now they really slow development for this side too. Kenwan Road. So the governor is fixing it already, but the project is really very slow. So I just hope he fasting up. I just hope he do it very fast so that development for this side will spring up very fast. And that airport road too, if they're able to do that airport road, believe me, all this community around there, if they look for land of 50 by 100 for 2 million, you know, go see. Okay, this is the junction. To my right is still going down. See that fine dope house over there? That fine dope house. Okay, right to my left is going straight to the junction. So from the junction down to this place is about 4 minutes on the bike. 4 minutes, about 4 minutes on the bike. Good evening. About 4 minutes on the bike, and which it is trekkable, except for a lazy man. If you want trek on, you can trek it. So if really say you want trek on, maybe you could trek it for like 12, 15, 16 minutes. 12, 15, 16 minutes. Depends on how fast you are walking. Okay, so this is it. This is the entrance. There are a lot of houses all over. You see, houses full everywhere. Everywhere. So it is not a place where you will say, houses never do or stuff like that. Okay, guys. So I'm ending my video now. If you like it, you call me, and I'll bring you over to come and see it. Have a nice day, guys. We cover wedding ceremony, birthday party, housewarming, get together, burial ceremony, any kind of ceremony you can think about. We have high quality cameras and professional handlers. Also, maybe you're not attending the event due to one reason or the other, but you want to watch it live on your TV screen on a full HD with your family and loved ones. Call us now. If you want sell property, whether na land or na house, we fit still help you market am. As far as say e dey better area and e dey very much genuine, we go help you market am.